Manual handling at work. At work, you may need to move things from one place or position to another. This is known as manual handling and can pose a risk to your health and safety if done incorrectly. Manual handling is any activity that needs a person to use force to lift, push, pull, carry, lower, or move something. This can include objects, other people, or animals. Let's start with your responsibilities. Duty of care. Although your employer must protect you from manual handling injuries, you also have a duty of care to work in a way that prevents harm to your own health and safety and the health and safety of others. This means you must always use manual handling equipment and mechanical aids properly, follow workplace policies and procedures, complete health and safety training, minimize risk associated with manual handling. Hazardous manual task. Manual handling becomes hazardous when it poses a risk to health and safety. Manual handling poses a risk of harm when it involves high forces, repeated or sustained use of force, awkward posture, particularly during repeated movements, unsteady or unstable loads, loads that are difficult to grasp, hold, or contain, vibration, particularly when sustained over time, moving people or animals. The risk of harm from manual handling include injury to soft tissues like muscles, tendons, and ligaments, injuries to joints and bones, and injury to nerves. Lower back injuries are common when unsafe manual handling techniques are used, and they can persist for a long time. Other common injuries sustained during improper manual handling include shoulder, knee, and wrist injuries. Sprains and strains and muscle tears can also result. All these injuries can take a very long time to heal and can not only affect your ability to do your work, but also get in the way of your personal life. Safe manual handling at work. The best way to safely conduct manual handling is through elimination. To eliminate manual handling risk, your employer may change the layout or environment of your workplace, including lighting, noise, tidiness, and the physical position in which the task is completed. Modify the systems of work, including changes to the steps involved, the pace required, or team composition. Provide and maintain aids to support manual handling, such as trolleys, lifting aids, or support for tools. Provide training and instructions, including policies and procedures. Tips for safe manual handling. Let your spine's natural curves protect you from injury. Work with them, not against them. Avoid placing objects on ground if they have to be picked later. Avoid reaching out. Never reach forward to pick up any object. When carrying heavy objects, handle them close to the body. Before and during manual handling. Before manual handling, assess the load. If you think it might be too heavy, it probably is. Plan your handling. Know where you're going, how you'll get there, and what you'll use to support you to complete the task. Make space. Give yourself enough room around the object and along the path you plan to take to safely move it. Warm up. Make sure your body is ready to use any equipment or mechanical aids to make the move, especially in cold weather. During manual handling, bend your knees. Maintain the natural curves of your back and make use of your legs if you need to lift something that is a safe weight and doesn't need a mechanical aid to move. Take a firm but comfortable grip on the object or equipment. Raise your head and look straight ahead. Use your leg muscles to lift and lower your body while holding the object. Move slowly and smoothly. Avoid jerky and fast movement. Position your feet evenly underneath your body. Brace yourself with the core and abdominal muscles. Move your feet when turning. Avoid twisting your hips or shoulders with your feet planted. Principles of safe manual handling. Mechanical aids and other lifting equipment should be used wherever necessary to ensure safe manual handling. It is important that you know how to use a mechanical aid properly. Using one the wrong way can be as harmful as manual handling without an aid.